Howdy, howdy, everybody. Brian here from quantlabs.net. Okay, so you are now looking at Motorway. Today's July 21st um, at 2:50 p.m. Just wanted to let you know if you're interested in these sort of topics I'm about to cover, you can always come into quantlabs.net, get some free trading books. On top of that, with Motorway now, I'll talk about what we're going to do in the next couple of minutes. So we've got the DVD, covers everything you want to know about Motorway, Python for crypto and trading bots, but it looks like I'll be refocusing back on Motorway because all my wishes have come true. So what I'm talking about here is, I just found out today, and the timing's kind of weird, but I'll definitely take it. So quantlabs.net/blog, I just put up this news item. Motorway will now support Binance Crypto Exchange as a connection. So we just did a 4-hour webinar showing some of the features for somebody that's trying out Motorway. I think they're sold on it, on how it's fairly sophisticated. So this story, oddly enough, is funny timing because this person said at Motorway says, your timing is uncanny. Our next release, which should go out in the next day or so, has the Binance connection in it. All right, so that's huge. Everybody I talked about Binance loves Binance, and the future of money seems to be around Binance because they seem to innovate a lot, and they are one of the only two big trusted crypto exchanges out there with OKX. So we'll leave it at that, and let's get into Motorway itself. Okay, so here we are. I did this video. Was it yesterday I posted or 2 days ago? These are the harmonics. In my 4-hour webinar, I did cover how I generate this. So if you want to check that out, just join one of my services and learn how to do that. I go right from scratch how to set it all up. And what we're doing here is we have using Awanda data. I would not recommend this to trade live on Awanda, but just data is fine. It's cheap. But I've been doing this for the last couple of weeks, and it seems to work. So 2 weeks ago, I said China was looking good, oil was looking good. Guess what? Both of those went up for the next week or so. Then I talked about a week ago with natural gas. That actually went up as well. And what we're doing here with these harmonic patterns with Motorway, we look for an excellent score and only really focus on those, because if you're going to trade money, you want to use always the ones that will give you the highest profit potential, nothing else. No very good or anything else but excellent. So we've been tracking Europe since last week, where people have been loading up on Europe. Didn't know this, but maybe you've heard yesterday the announcement of the EU have confirmed some big package and agreement on their pandemic response. Well, this is the trade that has been lining up. This is the big trade that they've been talking about. But here's the problem. If you were watching this, let's say a week ago, you can see it was a slight move up for the markets with Germany. The euro has still, the euro 50 still has some upward momentum. I don't think it's much to brag about, but it's something that I didn't know. They were expecting the euro to go up as well. That didn't happen. So now here we have this new one. Looks like a big short opportunity is with the USD Mexico. In here, what we got to watch out for is this Canadian Japanese yen. And the other one I'm more interested is natural gas, wheat, and anything else coming out of that. But these two I'd be still keeping an eye on, especially natural gas. Wheat is a seasonal trade. You can see this big up move, and natural gas is the other. So I just wanted to highlight where the capital seems to be going. Right now, it's just looks like a little bit of Europe and a short right here with the U.S. against the Mexico peso. So leave it at that. Hopefully you're excited about the Binance, because that's going to come up. That's going to be a big, big, big freaking deal. I've talked about it here. If you go to my blog here, just look for, I posted not too long ago, Motorway will support Binance Crypto Exchange as a connection on the quantlabs.net/blog. In there, you'll get the response from the person here. I put up a little post on it on my Instagram. And yeah, so that's where things are going. I'm going to start working on replacing what I've currently found that seems to work really well and start developing it in Motorway. It looks like I might not need to do any form of programming for it. So if that's the case, I will kind of talk about it, but not for the public. It's going to be for my members that are part of whatever I'm hawking. All right, so if you want to know what I'm doing, all you got to do is come to quantlabs.net. Let's say, yeah, /blog, and just look for this eLearn. And eLearn has all of the product services I've got all on one page. And in there you can see what I've got for the quant analytics service. You can get and see what I've got for my elite and all that. So it's up to you what you want to follow. So it's going to be now with this announcement with Binance being supported now in Motorway. It looks like I will not have a real reason to continue with Python. I knew that this day would come. I just didn't think it would be so soon. And here we are talking about now moving everything, all the trading ideas, all research, all that's going to be now in Motorway, like I had for off and on with Python versus Motorway. Obviously, I can still take advantage of a lot of things that Motorway offers. If you want to know more, all you got to really do is I've got a playlist that I've built out over the last year or so with Motorway. And you can go under the video playlist at Quant Labs, the channel, or in my case, Brian Downing. And there, as I said, I've got a playlist now of all the Motorway videos up and running. I don't know how many videos there are. It's how many we got? 85. So it's quite extensive, but you know, you can go through that playlist for that. And oh, before I forget, the big deal. If you want to know more about Motorway, in here, if you go under my blog here and just click on Motorway at the top, in there, that will take you into the Motorway. And the key here is today, as it says, July 21st to the 27th, 7 days only, 25% off most Motorway product. Okay, so if you want to get purchasing, you might want to take advantage of the highest I've seen over the last year or so. It's 30%, so that's still a chunk of change to figure out. And also, they do have a free community edition as well that you can check out as well. So do realize that that is out there now, and yeah, expect to start seeing some more Motorway stuff. All right, we'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Over and out.